Hello plant lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk about all about plants, and today's video is on my favorite top 5 indoor flowering plants. Although they can be kept outdoors as well, but they won't mind, or I can say that they do pretty well if you bring them indoors, and they can bring a lot of color to your indoor spaces. They can be kept as a house plant in the corner of your room, or in the center of the coffee table, or in the kitchen countertop, or some of them can be kept in the bathrooms as well. So let's get started. So the first one is bromeliad. They actually belong to tropical parts of America, and you can find almost 3000 varieties in this particular plant. As far as light is concerned, they love to prefer bright indirect light, but do not keep them in the direct sunlight. Or there are some varieties which can grow even in the low lit areas as well. When it comes to watering your bromeliads, they do not want too much of water. Actually, they are drought tolerant, and they love to be watered not very frequently. You can water them once in a week or once in a 2 weeks during summer seasons, and for winters almost once in a month you can water them. And actually the middle part of the plant, the center part of the plant, is called the rosette, which holds the water. So you need to keep checking on it if it has water or not. Keep a little bit of water in the center, in the rosette as well, so that in case you are not watering the plant, it can take up the water from there also. But yes, avoid overwatering your bromeliads. And they love high humidity because since they belong to the tropical regions, in their natural habitat, they are grown in a rainforest. So if you are keeping them indoors, you can use a humidifier for them, or you can use a pebble tray or a gravel tray underneath your plant. You can fertilize them during spring and summer season once in a month. And the care tips are really simple for this plant. It's really such a beautiful plant, and the best part is that this is the plant which releases oxygen during night times as well. So you can keep them in your bedrooms, and it removes the pollutants during the night as well. So a good plant to have indoors. So my second plant is anthuriums. They are tropical plants that they are actually native to Central and Southern America, and they are known for their vibrant, long-lasting flowers. So care tips are very simple for this plant as well. Light conditions, they prefer bright indirect light. Do not keep them in the direct sun, it may scorch their leaves. And watering, when it comes to watering, water them. Keep the soil moist but not overwatered. Overwatering they do not like. So water them when the top inch of soil is dry to touch, and or make sure that the pot has a good drainage as well. So when it comes to temperature, I would say they prefer the temperature between 60 to 90 degree Fahrenheit, or let's say 15 to 32 degrees Celsius. They can tolerate wider range of temperatures. They are pretty comfortable indoors, and when it comes to humidity, they love high humidity. So keep the pebble or gravel tray underneath your plant, or you can keep them in your bathrooms as well. When it comes to soil, anthuriums, they prefer well draining soil, peat based soil that is high in organic matter. So just add perlite in your potting mix so that it helps to drain out the excess water. And when it comes to fertilizer, I would recommend that you can fertilize your anthuriums every 4 weeks with a balanced liquid fertilizer. They are really beautiful and exotic plants known for their heart shaped leaves and beautiful color. They could be a really beautiful addition to your indoor plant collections. So I would recommend a big yes for this plant. And the next plant in my list is chrysanthemum, or it is also known as mumps. And in some cultures, chrysanthemum symbolizes motherhood, rebirth, and life. And when it comes to light, chrysanthemum, they love to thrive in full sun. At least 6 hours plus sunlight is good for them, although they can sustain in low light conditions as well. For the soil, I would say that they love well draining soil and with good compost. And when it comes to watering your plant, I would say chrysanthemum love to be in a moist soil. So you just water your plant thoroughly and just check before watering. Do not over water your chrysanthemum because it may cause root to rot. And when it comes to fertilizing, I would recommend you can use any liquid fertilizer for your plant. The next plant in my list is Kalanchoe. It is really a popular succulent which is known for its beautiful glossy leaves and beautiful vibrant colors. It comes in different colors, and the speciality is that the flowers, they grow in clusters and stay for, bloom for a longer period of time. And you can keep your Kalanchoes in full sun during winters or cold climates. You can use any well draining or let's say cactus mix for your Kalanchoe plant. When it comes to watering, you have to keep on checking your soil before watering your plant. Don't over water your Kalanchoe. They are succulents, they don't want too much of water. And when it comes to fertilizing, you can fertilize them in every growing season, once in summer, once in spring, and with a high phosphorus rich fertilizer. And yes, they are toxic to pets but not non-toxic to humans. So the Kalanchoes, they are really low maintenance plants and easy to care for. They come in different colors such as orange, red, pink and white. And the next, last but not the least plant is my all-time favorite peace lily, or also known as a Spathiphyllum, and this plant is popular for its large white hooded flowers and glossy green leaves. The care tips are very simple. When it comes to light, peace lilies, they prefer low to medium light. And when it comes to watering your peace lilies, you just have to look at your plant. They are gonna tell you when they are thirsty, they're gonna droop down their leaves. So you could sense that this is the time to water your plant. Don't over water your peace lilies. They gonna tell you whenever you see their leaves dropping, you can just water your plant. And when it comes to temperature, I would say that they prefer to be between 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and they love high humidity. You can use any pebble or gravel tray for your peace lilies to maintain the humidity indoors. And when it comes to soil, of course, they love rich, well draining potting mix with a slightly acidic pH between 6 to 7. And fertilize your peace lilies with any balanced liquid fertilizer once in every growing season during spring and summer. So guys, these 5 indoor flowering plants are my all-time favorite and easy to grow, really low maintenance plant which can bring a lot of vibrancy to your home. And if you really like this video, give a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, and I'll come up with another video on some other plant. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and happy planting.